You can create your own little oasis right in the middle of Los Angeles. All it takes is a spa and some great tips from our expert gardener, Nick Federoff.
And he's a good guy, knows it all, and he shows our Sylvia Lopez how easy it is in this week's In the Garden.
We're in the garden today. After a long day of working hard in the garden, you want to relax in the spa. Nick Federoff.
Oh, let me tell you, do I ever want to do that? That's something else.
You need to soak your bones.
And you do have to soak your bones,
Yeah.
and there's nothing like soaking your bones in 102 water for a little bit.
Nice.
But you want to know something? Look how drab this looks.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we've got a nice little canopy, which is good, but we don't have any spa-scaping going on.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, spa-scaping is when you take and you landscape around your spa.
Right. Gives it that lush tropical feel.
Oh, it does,
right?
though.
Makes you feel like you're in Hawaii.
Indeed. And look what we've created over here, a little oasis. And what's really fun about this is that this particular little spa is something you could put in an apartment, smaller space kind of area, even in your office if you want to.
That would be nice.
Soak your bones on there. But we have to have the proper kind of plants around. We just can't just put stuff, because not every plant is appropriate for this. First off, when you're working around in your spa, the last thing you want are bees to attack you. So we want to have plants that don't attract bees. So your different palms and rhapis palms and camarops, these are all things, Kentias, beautiful plants, lush, green.
But not fragrant, so they're not going to draw anything.
Right. But if you do this, if you come down here, you can put color. I mean, look at these azaleas. How gorgeous. Just fantastic.
Beautiful.
These violets, perfect for a situation like this. These are all from 4M Nursery, by the way. And what's really neat about this is that we have them against the spa for a very specific reason. Because as this water is bubbling and shaking us up and stuff, you're going to have a little bit of slippage. And as it comes over like this,
they're happy.
They're going to be happy. And the chlorine is not going to mess with these. Because you got chemicals that are going in here.
Absolutely, and that'll kill a lot of plants.
That could kill that thing. So there are certain plants, in fact, when you come to my website, thingsgreen.com, I have a whole list of plants that are spa-friendly plants. So that's really exciting too.
Is it a long list?
Yes, there are a lot of plants that we can use.
There's a lot of plants because you're not limited to these right here.
Exactly. Now, the other thing that we have that's going on is really exciting is the fact that being that this is hot water.
Right.
And as this hot water is working, we're going to see a lot of moisture coming up.
Right,
well, let me tell you something. That moisture is the perfect humidity for what we need for the plants to absorb. Because what we have here is that underneath all of these leaves, every single one here, are something that are called stomates or stomata. Hey, it's stomata. and these stomata are the breathing apparatuses of the plants.
Right.
And the humidity is taken up. That's why these plants do so well in a situation.
Oh, they love it.
Otherwise, what we got to do is we actually have to take and we have to spritz the plants.
Right.
So in this particular situation, we could take and put these kind of plants, the camarops, things that don't have flowers on them, will do well normally around any kind of spa.
So this is really a very self-contained situation, very low maintenance, not a lot you have to do once you have everything in place.
Exactly, exactly. And then again, the maintenance on these plants is nothing more than feeding them once in a while, or watering them once in a while, and then your watering is very little because of the evaporation factor.
And once again, you're looking for plants that are not going to emit all kinds of fragrances, that are going to attract all kinds of bugs, and that are not going to be damaged from the chlorine.
Exactly, exactly. We do have a couple plants on my list that do have a little fragrance to them, so that's an advantage. So if you want that little smell,
you get a little bit of it.
Very good. Yeah, but you definitely don't want to have the plants that attract bees. Worst thing in the world.
Fabulous. Then you just sit back and you enjoy it all.
You know, that's what I'm thinking about doing right now.
You think? Go ahead, let's do it.
So this is it. We are in the garden today.
All right. Nick, thank you very much.
Very good.
Let's jump in.
All right.
Okay.